This video is going to be about the use of a Japanese sickle. This is one of the best tools in the world you can use for removing weeds. What it does, you scrape it across the top of the dirt or the plant and it will dig in, and look at the blade on this thing, it will dig in and remove everything. But it's really nice because you don't have to use the other tools that really hurt your back or your shoulders. So let me show you. It's really not a fair comparison right now because it rained last night, but we're going to remove this weed. And I want you to see how effortlessly it is. I'll leave a link. We all do that. I'll leave a link. If you want to buy it, click on the link. They're worth the money. I've got other tools that will pull weeds out, and they kill my back, they kill my shoulders. Let's just look at this. All you got to do, look at this. Now, we can see that it's stuck into the ground. So I want to break that weed out of the ground, but I don't want to shovel and I don't want to use a hoe. So I'm going to dig in a little deeper. That's a really deep. I want you to see what happened. I just removed, and you can scrape, keep scraping. I just removed that whole weed. There might be more in there, but I didn't have to damage the rest of the lawn. And yes, it's going to take you some time, but after you get all this stuff out of here, if you want to, just throw it out or put the weeds in a sifter, get the dirt out of here. But this whole area, the top part, the weed is removed. Now I'm going to dig in a little bit further. Go down 3 or 4 inches, see what we've got. We've got more stuff over here, but we've already removed the weed from this area. I did a video on another sickle that I bought from a different company years ago. They are worth their weight in gold. They are incredible at how they work. Let me show you one more. Okay. We got a lot of glare out here, but I think we're going to get this one. I don't think it's dug out yet. Partially dug out. Look at that. Goes down to the root and just breaks it loose. It's not cutting the root that's in the ground. It's pulling it up. Yes, your hand's going to get a little sore. It's going to take time, but it's really the best way for doing weeding. I'm going to be doing this on this whole yard because most of it is dead, but I need to get the roots out. They're going to come back, but I need to get the roots out, and I don't want to dig up this whole lawn, and I don't want to wipe out my back. Let's go to a different area. We see this area. These weeds, this soil is clay. And these are dead weeds that have been here for decades. You can see there, this could hurt your shoulders a little bit. Use 2 hands, get into the weed. Look at this. That's the weed. That's the weed in the roots over there. Get that out of the way. Let's get this piece. So it depends on your health and your strength. For me, I would rather come out here and do this for 10 minutes, come back, do it for 10 minutes. You might want to use a tiller. The thing is, I don't want to use a tiller because I don't want to mix all these weeds into the dirt. I just want to have look at that. And then after I get all of that out, maybe I'll put a tiller in here and try to break this up. But I've used a tiller on this yard and the dirt is all wavy and I've caused more problems than I wanted to. With this, I just removed, we're good. I just removed most of the weeds. We still have the weeds. I just removed most of the weeds. And the dirt is still level, and I really haven't damaged the area. So I'll leave a link if you want to buy this. I'll leave a link for the other one if you want to buy that, or you can just find that video on my channel. This is the way to go. This just makes life so much easier. And I've got this beautiful dark dirt over here, and I really haven't damaged anything. And the nice thing about this tool is very long. This one's got a long handle. The other one I bought doesn't have a long handle. It's got a really sharp blade. And look at this. So if you were using this in a flower bed, in a little garden, this would be absolutely incredible. And if you're using it on a lawn like I am, it's going to take you months and months. But what else do you have to do with your time except play in the garden and enjoy life?